St. Lucia's reinvigorated effort towards sports and athleticism amongst our youth was showcased in the facilitation of 2024's Island Champs event. The island-wide competition encompassed numerous schools in a grandiose presentation fitting for the phenomenal track and field talent that was showcased in our young competitors. In light of this achievement, Minister for Education, Honorable Shawn Edward, applauded the efforts of all parties involved, as it is an overwhelming undertaking to facilitate milestones such as these.
The Island Champs was spearheaded by, that initiative was spearheaded by the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. But naturally the Ministry of Education would have a stake in Island Champs because it is an event organized for school children, and we are the lead agency in the country responsible for school children and how we nurture them, etc. I must place on the record my thanks and my admiration for the Honorable Kenson Kazime, Minister for Youth Development and Sports, for the manner in which they were able to execute Island Champs this year in Soufrière. From my vantage point as Minister for Education, it was a resounding success, and I'm extremely pleased with the manner in which the children were able to conduct themselves on Sunday.
In particular, Minister Edward highlighted the high level of participation and discipline from the various schools and the outstanding efficiency of police on the scene.
There was widespread participation on the part of the students from the various schools. The parents were there lending support to the children. There were quite a few principals on hand. And also, very importantly, was the effort that came from the Soufrière Police, led by Acting Assistant Superintendent of Police, Kemroy Rennie. I think the policing effort was outstanding. They had presence, they were very thorough, they were very businesslike in their approach to security, and I think that in part is widely responsible for the success of the event, and particularly noting that, save and except for one skirmish towards the end, it was an incident-free event. And as I said, we must say hats off to the team from the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. The education officers would have partnered with them, the sponsors, First National Bank, as well as the Athletics Association, the Fire Service, and all the other agencies that came together to make Island Champs 2024 the success that it was. I'm extremely pleased, and from the vantage point of the Ministry of Education, we want to say well done to all the collaborating agencies, and we're hoping that next year it will be a much better event after we would have done a comprehensive review of what transpired this year.
The achievements of Island Champs and the sheer level of spectacle at hand sets a new standard for the island sporting events, as expectations were outdone and all requirements were met. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.